Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I did promise I was going to do a part 2 review of Queen Elizabeth cocoa butter. Just a summary of what I said in part 1. I mentioned that I used it earlier this year in January during the Harmattan season, where I had extreme dry skin, especially on my legs and my feet, and I needed something that was extra moisturizing, and so I accidentally landed on Queen Elizabeth cocoa butter, and oh my god, it moisturized my feet and my legs so well. I had discoloration on my feet because of one cream that I was using, but then Queen Elizabeth toned my skin. It was even, it was radiant, and I loved it. And so I began using it on my face and I loved the result, and that's what actually prompted my first review. And I did mention that I would continue using it on the rest of my body because I was using it only on my face, my feet, and then my legs. And so guess what, you guys, I got the big size of Queen Elizabeth cocoa butter. This is the 800 ml size, and I think I got this for 26 Ghana cedis. If you can see from the bottle, I've used it up to this level. It's almost exhausted. I've used it for 2 months, you guys, 2 months, and I still have a quarter left. And so this is my honest review after totally using this from head to toe. No mischecks, no oil, no serum, nothing. Pure Queen Elizabeth cocoa butter. First of all, let's talk about the packaging. I love that this it comes in this size, which is very economical and can last you for months depending on how you use it. I love that it comes with this applicator. You know, the small and medium size doesn't have this very applicator. It's just a big, you know, hole that you have to bring out the cream, and sometimes you accidentally pour out a lot and you have to push it back in there, and it's just a whole mess. But the big one has this applicator that ensures that you bring out a generous amount, and that is what I love about you know, the bottle. All right, so I must be honest in my review. When I started using Queen Elizabeth cocoa butter on my face, even in my first video, I realized I started having pesky pimples, like rash, you know, on my forehead, specifically on my forehead. At first I thought it was just breakouts from, you know, my hormones, because, you know, my period was coming, but then I realized it's consistent when I use this on my face. But then again, like I mentioned in my first video, I don't use any cleansers, I don't use any toners, nothing. My only skincare routine is Queen Elizabeth. And so what I would say is, if you're going to use this on your face, first off, I'm an oily skin babe. Like, I have extreme oily skin when it comes to my face, that is, but the rest of my body is dry. I'm sure some of you can relate. So what I would say is, try and get a scrub. Make sure you scrub your face, because, you know, because I didn't have that routine, I'm sure I got, you know, it clogged my pores and started having all the breakouts and all that. But does this mean I'm going to stop using on my face? No. I love that it has given me that radiance, you know. This spot already existed before I even started using it, but what I do is I try not to touch the spots when they come, you know. I just leave it, else if you go scratching, you get dark marks. So what I'll do is I'll try and get a scrub. Yeah, another way you can scrub your face, like exfoliate your face without spending so much, is to just use the vapor that comes from boiling water. Yeah, the steam. Just steam your face and then get a wet towel, and then you can clean your face. It's another cost-effective way of exfoliating your face without going for, you know, sugar scrub, salicylic acid scrub, this scrub, that scrub. You know, there's a lot of theory out there that scrubs can actually tear your skin. I don't know how true it is, but yes, if you are looking for a cost-effective way to make sure that you are cleaning your pores, just boil water, close it. When, yeah, it starts boiling, you can take off the lid and let the steam just rush through your face, open your pores, and then you can soak a hand towel or a face towel in the water, the warm water that is, and then just, you know, wipe it with your face and you'll be fine. If you have coconut oil, you can add coconut oil and then wipe it off. That's a very cost-effective way. It works. I used to do that, but I stopped because I'm not a big fan of skincare routines. And so yes, my honest opinion about Queen Elizabeth cocoa butter, I'm definitely going to stick with this. I'm going to recommend. If you are oily skin, dry skin, you can definitely try it. But then, like I said, it started giving me this rash, pesky, tiny, pimple-like stuff on my forehead. So one way you can eliminate that is to ensure you're scrubbing, like you are exfoliating your face, so that your pores don't get clogged, because you know, when there's a lot of oil, dirt, it can clog your pore and then it causes it to break out. So when your pores are always being cleaned, like exfoliated, I'm sure that problem should be off. But I'm gonna try it and I'll get back to you. I'm still gonna be using it on my face, but this time around I'm going to be exfoliating with the steam from the water and just hand towel clean my face and let you know how it goes. I'll definitely come back to you. So yes, I love that this doesn't darken my skin. It doesn't. I know a lot of people out there say, oh, Queen Elizabeth darken my skin, cocoa butter is not good for my skin. Every skin is different, I must say. I mean, this works for me, it might not work for you, and so I'm putting out a disclaimer out there. If you want to start using this, just get a small size. They have sizes. Get a small size, try it on your skin and see how it goes before you can progress to the big size. I definitely love this, and I'm wearing no makeup, no filter. My face is a bit dry, by the way. I just washed my face because I wanted you guys to see for real, without any filter, without any editing, how you know, my face looks. But I'm getting a bit on my face. I'm just going to put on a bit on my face because I feel like my face is dry. Yes guys, if you're applying anything on your face, moisturizer, face cream, make sure you're following the motion that I'm doing right now, because I watched the video on TikTok and they're like, you know, you shouldn't be dragging your face down even when you are cleaning it or applying something. Don't, you know, do this. Try and lift it, you know, that way when you are aging, your skin follows that pattern. So I try to do that when I'm applying, you know, something on my face. I go like this so that, be careful around the eyes. You don't want to go in there, just here, and then you drag it gently, your forehead up like this, horizontal like that. You just drag it up. Do you see what I'm doing? Like that. Those of you who've done facials, you can attest to what I'm doing, that's how they handle your face, like that. Yeah, you see how my skin has instantly changed. I mean, at first it was a bit ashy, especially around my forehead, but now there's this glow. I'm not putting a lot. I was taking little. I realized it wasn't enough, and so I'm taking more. I'm not putting a lot, don't be worried. And then on my eyelid, I just pat it because I don't want to, you know, drag. Yeah, so on my neck, I do this. Yep. Or is it like this? Or like that? I don't remember, but yeah, so do you see the difference? There's that instant glow. Do you see the difference? You can take this video back a little and you realize that my face was a bit ashy, but instantly there's this glow to it right now. And so yes, Queen Elizabeth cocoa butter, I love it. I love how my skin looks. No dark knuckles whatsoever, if you can see. neck as clear as daylight, my arms, or should I stand? But I love it's giving me that caramel chocolate, you know, skin. There's no discoloration whatsoever. Nah. So definitely try it out and let me know how it goes. Yes, and I've also read a lot out there that it helps with stretch marks when you are going to have a baby, in the sense that your first pregnancy, just rub it on your tummy, you know, to ensure that your skin gets that elasticity, it's well stretched, and there is no marks when, you know, you are 9 months along the way. I don't know about existing stretch marks. I mean, I have existing stretch marks, and since I started using Queen Elizabeth, it's been there. Like, I'm yet to meet any cream, lotion, solution that totally gets rid of existing stretch marks. Like, yeah, I think I have one here and it's still there. So I think it's good to use it before pregnancy. Yeah, it'll, I don't know how true it is, but I have a church member who said she was using it, applying it on her tummy when she was pregnant, when she was like weeks pregnant. So before the tummy even became big, there was no marks. Like, and she showed me her stomach. She had like 2 kids and there's no marks on her stomach. And so yes, if you are planning on having a baby soon, before you even, you know, get pregnant, ensure you are rubbing it on your stomach, so that when the tummy starts growing, you don't get the stretch marks. Yeah, you can definitely try it. When I have babies, by the grace of God, and I try it, I'll come and let you know how it goes. But yes, definitely that is it. If you've used this before, let me know how it went for you. Did it work for you? Do you love it? What are your thoughts about this very lotion? And so yes, this is the end of my review. Please subscribe to my channel if you already haven't. Like and share this video. Until next time, bye bye.